Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I want to share a story with you from a time in my life when things were feeling pretty heavy. I was going through a separation and just felt lost, like I needed a complete change of scenery to get my head straight. An old friend of mine who owns a beautiful piece of land with an old farmhouse could see I was struggling. He knew I needed more than just a place to stay. I needed a purpose, something to pull me out of that funk. So he came up with an idea. He'd been wanting to start raising quail and thought it might do me some good to help him get it started. Before I could even really think about it, he'd already stocked a pen with quail, a handful of chickens, and even 2 rabbits. Those rabbits were absolute chaos, just bouncing around the barn like they owned the place. Between them and the birds, I was suddenly very busy. It wasn't long before the chickens and quail started laying eggs. So many eggs. I had about 40 quail and 8 chickens, and I just couldn't keep up. So I decided to take it a step further. I didn't know the first thing about birds, but I hit the books, or the internet, and learned how to incubate the eggs. I got an incubator set up and even built a little brooder box for if and when the chicks actually hatched. Every single day, I'd check on them, just hoping. Then one morning, I heard it. The faintest little sound. Peeping. I leaned in close, and sure enough, a few of the eggs had cracked open. I had baby chicks. I was so unbelievably excited. I ran straight to the barn to grab the brooder box I'd built. But when I went to lift it, it felt way heavier than it should have. I carefully opened the lid, and you will not believe what I saw inside. 8 newborn rabbits. Those 2 rabbits had apparently been even busier than the birds. Those animals sure kept me on my toes. I took care of all of them for years. Eventually, I gave some to my friend, some to other folks who wanted to start their own little backyard farms, and even some to my brother and sister-in-law. That one small project just kept growing and spreading. Those quail and chickens ended up thriving all over the place. Looking back now, that little farm was exactly what I needed. All the noise, the feathers, and the constant demanding life gave me something positive to focus on when everything else felt so uncertain. It was a powerful reminder that with a little care, a little patience, and a bit of faith, life always finds a way to hatch new beginnings. Thanks so much for listening to my story. If it resonated with you, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. See you next time.